Oh, welcome back to Lucore Motor Services. Today I'm working on a 2002 Dodge Ram. It's just a Dodge truck back then, but it is a Ram extended cab diesel Cummins with a stick shift and four-wheel drive. Actually a pretty clean car by Ohio standards. This one was brought to us by a customer who decided the front crank seal replacement was above his pay grade after he figured out there was a wear sleeve in front of it and he couldn't figure out how to get that off. So I thought I'd show you guys how to do that. It's not overly complicated. You do have to buy the right seal with the replacement wear sleeve. It is a different seal than the factory original seal. So as you can see, he was getting frustrated trying to put the front cover on. Ended up damaging the seal because this is the seal for use without a wear ring. I'm currently waiting for my new seal and wear ring to show up, but I figured I'd go ahead and get everything prepped so that all I have to do is tap my new seal in and put it together with some glue. This is a liquid gasket that goes around here. Everything's all cleaned up and ready to go back together, but you can see there's a wear ring on here, and it's actually got a good groove worn into the wear ring. So, and if it's got a wear ring on it, then it's probably got a worn ring on the crank as well. So since we're going to be replacing it with a wear ring, let's knock that old one off there. Ooh, that's got a good wear groove in it. So you can see I got my old wear ring off. What I did was I struck it with a chisel. You're not going to damage the crankshaft, and even if you did, you're going to be putting a new sleeve over it. So when you continue hitting it with the chisel all the way across, it stretches the ring and allows you to remove it. It's that simple. A little bit of a groove in it. The crank's really got a deep groove in it. So you could put the seal back in a little deeper or put a replacement sleeve on it. New seal installed in my front cover. And my new sleeve is installed on my crank. Well, this one's going back together pretty nicely. Got our front cover on. I'm ready to put on my crank pulley and my fan pulley and drop the radiator back in. So pretty straightforward, pretty easy task. Mostly I just wanted to show you the trick for removing those sleeves. I think that was will be hopefully helpful for someone. So I'm getting ready to hook my batteries back up. That one could probably stand to be cleaned. Connect to positive. I go and grab my positive cable and I'm like, what's that? It's like a lead. Is it a lead extender? Must be. It's a new one I've never seen before. It's different. Don't forget to spread your terminals out so that you can get a good little bit of the lug up through the connector, because I want good connections on these guys. Move. I'm probably going to trim some of the center of this out so that we can crimp that down. Well, I was able to get that battery cable locked down without that adapter, so I'm going to pull this thing outside. I'm done with it for today. I'm waiting on a lower hose to show up. Once that comes in, I'll be able to basically just finish putting this back together and return it to the customer. Move down the line, get paid. Pretty simply installed. There are a couple tricks to those crank seals, so I thought I would share a little bit about those. They're pretty straightforward installation, not that hard to do once you get the old sleeve off. They do make removal tools for those so that you don't have to pull the front cover, but usually if the front cover is leaking anyway, so you might as well just pull it and reseal it. With that, I'm going to wash my hands, pull this thing outside. You guys have a great day. Stay safe out there. We'll see you on the next one.